What up, everybody? It's Saturday, June 11th, 2011. Yeah, it's been a while since I did a gig log. I'm filling in again for BC at Free Zone tonight. He had another gig he had to do, but yeah. Hopefully it'll be a good night. Probably be the same BS I always have to run into. But hopefully not. We'll see what happens. And yeah, hopefully it's a good night. Take some video and get it posted as soon as possible. So get set up, get the night started, and start taking some video. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on here. This is the way it's been since I started. Hardly anybody dancing. Barely anybody in here. I don't know what's happened since the last time I did this. There's nobody here. So we'll try and do. Alright, it's a little after 1. It's getting a lot better. It ain't anywhere near as dead as it was. So hopefully it just keeps going uphill like this from here on out. We'll see what happens. Alright. So a little after 2. It's actually been about an hour since the last clip. We're going okay. It's held up the whole time. So we'll see how it goes. But tonight, still got about an hour and a half left, so we'll see what happens. Alright, it's 2:50. They told me they're going to cut me at 3, and I think you can tell why. There's just a little group of people here. There's not too many people at the bar. But this night started off really bad. But it turned out to be alright. But that's what I noticed the last few times I've DJ'd here, is it dies off right around 3 o'clock. Nobody stays till 4 anymore. But, oh well. So yeah. I'll be done here in 10 minutes and do the closing. Huh. That fucking sucks. It's been 2 minutes since I did the last entry or whatever for the gig log, and everybody left. Oh well. I got 10 more minutes, 7 more minutes. I'm gonna try to do the closing for the gig log and get this posted as soon as. Alright. It is 3:04, I believe, yep. 3:04 in the morning. They let me go an hour early because it was just dead. But I noticed as I was walking out, for those of you that don't know, this bar that I've been at for almost a year now is a gay bar. If you look at the older gig logs, you'll know why it is. But the area that it's in, they call the Fruit Loop, conveniently. But like, across the street from it, there's like 2 or 3 other bars / nightclubs. And I look in there as I'm walking out, and it's just dead. There's like maybe 15 people at the bar or whatever. And I walk outside, look across the street, and the other places have lines outside around the door, or I mean around the building for the front door. People standing everywhere in the parking lot. They're just beyond packed. And yet Free Zone's struggling to keep anybody in there. I mean, you kind of saw it tonight with the other clips. It was just, it's a pain in the ass to try and get people to dance there. Usually, I mean, myself in BC, who I've mentioned before, have the same exact problem. You know, it's just every night's a different crowd, different music gets them going or whatever. Like this, like tonight. Normally, we'll be playing music or whatever, or we're playing. They don't want the BPMs to drop too much. They want to keep it upbeat, you know, no less than 125 and above of all top 40 club music, which is kind of hard because you can't necessarily play top 40 unless you play top 40 over the last 5 years or so, because if you play top 40 songs isn't going to fill 5 hours. But and normally if people aren't dancing or buying drinks or whatever, they'll tell us to they'll come up to us and tell us to play hip-hop, which is all fine by all means, because usually that's what gets them going. But like tonight, he came up, the manager came up at, I want to say 11:30, you know, 30 minutes into my set list pretty much, and because, you know, play whatever you want, anything to get them dancing, you know. And one of the songs they hate the most there is Teach Me How to Dougie. I don't know why, but they hate it. He said, I don't care what you play any of those dancing songs, Teach Me How to Dougie, Walk It Out, whatever, just play anything. And I did that. I played them all, and nobody would dance to them. So after doing that for about 30-45 minutes, I just kind of said screw it and did a transition song out and went back up into the higher beats per minute. But and they still weren't dancing. The only thing that got them to dance was Latin music. I played a version of Pitbull's Anthem that I have. That's Rihanna's Rude Boy over the beat, and then kind of transitioned out of that into the same song, but then it was Bruno Mars, Nothing on You, and kept that going for probably close to 8 minutes of the same beat. And we played Suavemente, and then another Pitbull song, and it got them going. The second I got out of it, people got off the dance floor. So I don't know. I mean, I don't have 6 hours of Latin music either. Actually, I have very little. But yeah, it was just a pain the whole night. And then eventually, a few songs got them out there, and then they finally started dancing. It just kind of stayed steady with maybe almost half of the dance floor packed, maybe a third or so. And then it just kind of stayed that way for about 2.5 hours until about 2:15, 2:30 rolled around, and it just kind of started to clear out. And like I said, you know, I took that one video at 2:50, and there was like 4 girls dancing on the floor, and then 2 minutes later they were gone. But yep, oh, the fun of DJing. but for the next gig log, it'll probably be this coming weekend of the 18th, because myself and DJ Godzilla, who I've also mentioned before, are throwing a big summer kickoff party, and we're gonna be doing that all day long. Me and him both spinning all day and all night, at least until the cops get called, which hopefully isn't too early. But we'll be doing that. DJ BC will be there. A few other DJs will be there. I can't remember their names. I haven't met them that many times. But it'll mostly be me and DJ Godzilla spinning it, and I'll record some of that. But most of that is going to be broadcasted live on Ustream. So if you haven't checked it out yet, almost every Saturday night I do a broadcast from my house. I do a broadcast Tuesday and Wednesday, and then any other nights if I feel like doing it, I broadcast from my house. But on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that's from Free Zone as well, because those are my nights there. But yeah, I'll put the link for the Ustream channel in the description. And if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, follow me on Twitter, and it'll keep you posted on everything I do when it comes to Ustream or anything like that. But yeah, until next time, practice and enjoy, and hopefully see some of the subscribers in the broadcast this coming Saturday the 18th. Probably party starts at 1. I'll start broadcasting probably like 3 or 4, maybe somewhere around there. It's kind of early in the afternoon. I know people do stuff, but we'll see what happens. So just stay tuned.